Follow my lead. Victory is imminent.
My vow is to serve. Insignificant value.
I don't believe we've been properly introduced. Blood is bubbling on the young man's lips, and his voice is barely audible, but even now it remains melodious and quite courteous. Evain Winterscale, Af Coronis, greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. Hendrix reaches a hand towards Evain, and the temperature drops a few degrees. He is in a bad way, but timely assistance from a chirurgeon will save his life. For now, I will do what I can. On the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Urak 5, the station was awash in a mist of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted still to see such rare colors in my home. Now, however, his colors are darkening, twisting from pain and bitterness. We must help Lord Captain. We must save the clarity of his soul. For he whose presence makes the world a little brighter deserves no less. Lady Cassia, I presume? The sacred child of House Orselio. How disgraceful it is that this is the day we finally meet. Yvain looks away in shame. I find myself not at my best. That is no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under similarly dreadful and tragic circumstances. What have they done to you? The warden, my friend. I tried to convince him to stop the riot. Diplomacy failed. Speaking is a struggle, but he continues stubbornly. Father hates diplomacy, which is why I had to try. Finish him off. Okay, Conserve your strength. You are wounded and need help. Wounded? I would have phrased it differently altogether. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. He is either trying to make light of the situation or growing delirious from the pain. I must take my leave. I will see to it that assistance is provided, and you are escorted from here. He nods, giving in to oblivion. Well, at least you're alive, brother. Alright. Let's do these levels. What do we have today? Contempt is... right, more damage. Let's just take that. Athletics is the lower one. Great. Abelard. Contempt. I guess, standard procedure. Do Medicae, I suppose, if you can't do the other two. Argenta. Rapidly reload would be nice. Oh, God. Oh, you don't have it will not die yet? Excellent. Easy. Pascal. This is... right, yes, of course. Intelligence, obviously. Henrix. Contempt, as usual. We all do the same thing around here. Cassia. Blood of the Martyrs is... of course, the heal. Targets an element that allies resolve is increased by +1. She does a lot of that, so yeah. Commerce. Really? Okay. Sure. I wasn't really expecting that. Alright. What y'all got on you? Noble Sword? Attacks with this sword cost +1 AP. The sword's attack inflicts the disturbed effect on the target for 2 rounds. If the target is already suffering from the disturbed effect, the attack deals an additional... okay. What does disturbed mean exactly, though? Is it better than mime? Probably. The damage is a little lower, but the effect, you know, it has an effect, so it's probably better overall. A precise las pistol. This is a Raboti pattern. Okay, not too much stuff on you there. Sword. What's this like compared to mine? Much worse. You have a quite terrible pistol, so let's just give it to you.
Always keep your eye on
Now,
the prize.
we got some, your skin crawls as you approach this place, however, does not appear to be anything of note. Right, yeah, I don't see anything of note there.
Let us not dawdle.
So, what now? Wasn't this like the whole reason we came here? We've only gone 2 rooms in, but I feel like we accomplished everything we were here to do, really.
My success is an irrefutable.
Killed by
Rise
poison
to the top,
gas.
Or get left in the
Okay.
dust.
Yeah, we're just like done here, right? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's this guy's head, I think.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, nothing else here. This was a surprisingly short trip. Yeah. Let's leave, I guess. Damn. I was expecting that to be more of a process.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, well, yeah, you know. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Hey, you want to talk about this? The rebellion has been crushed. I have news of your lord. She anxiously pitches forward. Is Lord Winterscale alive? Is he alright? This is a lie. He is alive, but badly wounded. Help my people get him to my ship. There's a glimmer of panic in the pilot's gaze, but she quickly pulls herself together. It'll be done immediately. Thank you for letting us know, your ladyship. No problem.
Is there money to be made?
Let's get out of here. Damn, that rebellion was way easier to crush. Granted, that was a city. This was just a single, like, structure. So, I guess that makes sense, but... yeah. What's this? Oh, just points of interest. Alright, well, we haven't been to Majoris yet, so let's go over there. Augurs notice a large object among the lifeless rocks covering the planet. A void ship, whose signatures and origin are impossible to identify from orbit, is resting on the edge of a deep ravine. The hull of the unidentified ship is severely damaged, rocks around it shattered by the force of the gigantic machine's crash landing. The augurs haven't detected any vital signs aboard or near the craft. Why do you need Lore Xenos to do this? Whatever, just do it, I guess. The landing party reports via Vox as soon as they touch down. The colossal void ship before them is covered with spikes. It resembles a morbid beast sculpted from darkness itself, menacingly hanging over the ravine. An experienced veteran accurately determines the origin of the unholy vessel. It belongs to the Xeno race called the Drukhari. Awful news. Those are the Dark Elves. They're terrible people. They're the most villain of all the villains in this setting. Bearing in mind one of the villains is actually Hell, so, you know. Ready to collapse at any moment, the void ship emits a long, woeful creak as if promising to drag along into the abyss anyone who dares to disturb its slumber. Let's see. Doing in the right cut system, taking here. Idaria tells the Lord Captain, voices in her head screaming words harbinger darkness and death. Argenta eagerly says the only good Xenos is a dead one. A true servant of the Emperor shouldn't soil their hands with Xenos technology. Orders more people to send to the void ship's clock. Being the God Emperor is chosen, the rogue trader won't go digging around Xenos' trash. No. Let's do Abelard's suggestion. After 2 watches of hard labor, the workers managed to stabilize the Drukhari void ship. The soldiers who entered the vessel were met with lifeless bodies of Xenos who had been died when the void ship crashed. The void ship itself, following its abominable nature, came to life, immediately craving to sate its wicked appetite for human death. The vessel's systems have rejected reacted to the intruders, and senselessly cruel, deadly traps have been activated on all decks. Monstrous contraptions designed to mince, rip apart, and incinerate their victims took the soldiers by surprise, but were neutralized before the squad suffered significant losses. The soldiers found several curious pieces of xenotech on the sinister void ship, but no data could shed light onto why it had come to the Rykard system. See, assortment of barbed needles, shatter shot, and a piercing splinter cannon. I see. Well, that's nice. We probably, like... Yeah, these are just that. This... It's not even very good. Wait. I guess this rate of fire is 7? So that's quite high, I suppose, but... A toxic shot? Well... Yeah, no one could use it. You'd think it would elaborate a little on this. Hit chance, effectiveness, like... I'm sure toxic just does damage, but it's weird how it doesn't tell you exactly how much damage it's going to do. Maybe it's percent based, but then why did it not tell you the percentage? Crazy. Toxic burst. Man, that card's a little lacking. It takes 60 strength to be able to wield this. I would like to know exactly how much damage it does before I invest that kind of, resources into it. But whatever, I suppose. Alright. It's time to go and have our parade. That means we didn't find the Space Marine on any of the starting areas. That's crazy. Big ups to the devs for having the self-control to not just shove the Space Marine in there as the first NPC you see, which is what I would expect from most 40k properties, to be honest. Marines forward at all times. But, we might be about to finish Chapter 1 without even meeting them? That's crazy. Alright, I'm ready for you to celebrate for me now. Excellent. We'll see each other at the square, then. May the light of the throne be with you. Fly to the upper way. Alright.
I always have a backup plan.
I'm ready. I am quite amazing, so I'm expecting a truly opulent display of wealth. I am a rogue trader. My brilliance should not need to be elaborated on. Your ladyship, peerless Lady von Valencius, I am the master of ceremonies of Rykard Minoris. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event. Speak. We will take the road, now familiar to you, from here to the starport. You will be accompanied by your comrades-in-arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planned in the middle of the road. There, grateful citizens will rush toward you, praising you for their salvation. Not to worry, this is a thoroughly choreographed interlude. The group of the grateful people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us. Members of the military, young people, attractive and physically fit. A few healthy children. Once they have said their praise, the procession will move on. Governor Medina will await you at the starport. It is also where the pyre has been built for burning the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed a flamer blessed by a representative of the ecclesiarchy. You can choose to personally perform the burning, but if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House Valencius and House Winterscale, it will be fitting to pass the honor of the burning to Governor Medina. However, the choice is yours. An excellent plan. I am ready to start the triumph. Of course, Your Liege. Alright.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Yes, hello. Hello. Why are you all together? I can't see a thing from back here. Glory to the Redeemer, glory to the Von Valencius dynasty, an actual rogue trader in the flesh I've never seen on Winterscale. Rykard Minoris welcomes you. May the light of the Emperor be with you. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. I am quite astonishing, I know, I know. Make way, let us greet the heroine. A small group of festively dressed people rushes towards you. Among the guards in the security cordon, you recognize Camille, the young scout who led you to the command center. When he meets your eye, he smiles and salutes. Glory to the Von Valencius dynasty! Glory to Ophelia, a heroine of Rykad Minoris! A stately, beautiful, and finely dressed woman calls out your name in a sonorous voice. It isn't until you take a closer look at her face you recognize her as Captain Raquel, the pilot you met on Rykad Philia. The grateful citizens wish to present gifts to their Redeemer. The Master of Ceremonies' sugary voice almost brings a taste of honey to your mouth. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead empty sockets is fixed upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside your head, no, a mere thought. They are all going to die, befuddled, depraved, never having seen the truth. And it's all because of you, enemy mine. This seems a little too out of nowhere. Look at the... yeah, never mind. It is my pleasure to protect an Imperium world and its honest inhabitants. May the light of the eternal terror shine on us all. Rykad Minoris honors the Emperor and vows to his most loyal servants, the rogue traders. I'm sensing something. Boundless blue. Golden dark. A grimace contorts Henrix's face. The interrogator lifts a hand to his temple as though struck by a sudden migraine. What? Behold, behold the final dawn. Well, that's not great. Like, when it showed me that option, I was like, I guess something bad is going to happen, but it just seemed like such an out-of-place thing to suddenly shout, now look, I know nothing's happened, but something's definitely going to happen. Apparently it's loading the bridge, so we just fucking dipped out of there? Are we not fighting in the streets now? Even though, you know... Granted, we had 2 Lehman Russes with us, so it shouldn't have been a very big deal. I guess we just fucking dipped. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Never mind, I guess we were just cutting away to see that. That makes sense. That's, we got a bit of an elf problem in space right now. Fucking elves. You turn your back on them for 5 seconds and they fucking turn the sun into a black hole.
I'll make an example out of you.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I leveled up? Okay. I guess we'll worry about that afterwards, but, you know. Alright, well, we've got a bit of a situation, I'd say, here. Kind of surprised I'm allowed to maneuver my units. This was about as ambush as an ambush looks, you know? Get in there, boys.
To use.
Okay. Your comm bead comes alive. Vigdis's voice struggles to get through the thundering static. Lord, Dan, this is Ex-Master. Please immediately send up. Vigdis, what's going on? Reference, repeat. Camille runs up to you, his weapon still in hand. I think you died in that fight, but okay. Your ladyship, what are your orders? We've no idea what's going on. Civilians are fleeing in panic, and we can't get through to the governor or our senior officers. I shall fear no darkness, for light is within me. The light of my faith in thee. I shall flee before no enemy, for there is no enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it. Argenta prays aloud, all the while checking her equipment with deft fingers. Red, black, and lots of blinding white fear. The whole city's quaking. The whole world. Let's talk more action. What's Vigdis saying, Lord Captain? Are they going to send the shuttle for us? We must move out toward the starport at once. The shuttles aren't going to find us here, even if the comlink stabilizes, which it won't. We are en route to the starport. The star. Pinning disappearances of the star from. Evacuate. The comm falls silent. Many eyes stare at you. We're not abandoning people in distress. Everyone can come with us. Jasper and I must get weapons. Any weapons. We'll catch up with you at the starport. We might even pick up some people from the garrison or civilians along the way. We'll follow behind you, keeping a bit of distance. We must escort the remaining civilians. Without the guards' help, they'll scatter or fall into the enemy's hands. The sense of alarm is now almost physically drilling through your temples. The fleeting little whispers at the edge of your hearing are sinister and gleeful. All we can do is try to make for the starport. Bad news, but not unexpected. That's it, let's move out. Alright, just when you think you might be good, suddenly it all goes to shit again. Absolutely classic. Oh, I forgot to level up. Ho, 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 ho. Let's do that real quick. Let's do strength. Oh god. Let's do movement points, yeah. Abelard. Strength. Did I not take it? Will not die for you? Is this something you can take repeatedly? No, surely not. I'm just losing my mind. Yeah. Argenta. Swift movement. You know, let's just take all the ones that are like generically good things to have more of. Weapon skill, ballistic skill. It is lower, so let's do that. You can't take swift movements. Why can't you take that? Oh, I see. Fires of the Forge. Pinnacle of Weaponry. Sounds good. There's just so many traits, man. It's very overwhelming to just look at the list of things before you, you know? Ballistic skill, you're not exactly going to be meleeing very often. Alright, great, let's get out of here. Never mind. Did you think you'd won, enemy mine? You vanquished Twilight. You cut down Aurora. But she was only one of us. You hear me? From the depths of the dead stone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise. The hour is nigh. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Good talk. Who's gonna be rising? Ah, fuck, we got boys.
You will beg for mercy, but
Oh, fantastic news. Just excellent. Alright. Oh, fuck, didn't leave the others.
a temporary setback. Rejoice in battle. Each strike like is a prayer.
Alright, we leveled up again. God damn, do you level up fast in this game. What have we got today? Let's do more damage. That sounds good to me. So naturally, we will all be taking that. You've got... Let's do that. She does do a lot of area attacking. Pascal... This could actually be quite annoying for them, but I think I like the idea of just debuffing them more. Even though it could potentially make them take a lot of damage in the same turn. You've got... Target deals plus damage. Wounds. Restores 1 MP. Yes. I already have this feature. Never mind. Plus damage, and it is then. Alright.
Let us not dawdle.
What do you have on you, brother? Vision of Death. Please tell me more. If the test fails, the target suffers psi rating, target's current wounds, mental damage to Texas diseases, I mean, we might as well take it. This is heretical. No. We don't do heresy round here. We are good, pious servants of the God Emperor in this house. We do not partake of heresy. This is just the beginning, enemy of mine.
Is there money to be made?
Are there gonna be any more boys? I mean, like, almost certainly. I don't even know. Wait, no, it's this way, isn't it? No, it is not. I don't know. I'm all turned around. Oh. They are coming, one following in the other's footsteps, the aurora of the morning and the aurora of the evening. Of course, of course. Whatever you say, brother. These goddamn heretics, spouting their nonsense non-stop. Ugh.
Left in the dust.
So... who have we got waiting for us over here? There has to be someone.
Always keep your eye on us.
Where are you? Ah,
Show
I
them
see.
no mercy.
Have I been ambushed? How dare. You're telling me that one when the fucking when we got attacked during the parade wasn't an ambush, but that was? Crazy. Alright, well that was a nice straightforward one. Get rid of that.
Duty prevails.
I'm guessing y'all have the usual. Yeah.
I always have a backup plan.
Thanks for helping there, buddy. I can see you're putting a lot of effort into whatever it is you're doing. Oh. It's saving, huh? The sense of Feisline and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgore amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttle. He was the soldier who greeted you upon your arrival on Rykadminoris. The sergeant's chest is fitted with a sturdy-looking flak vest, bearing insignia customary among your troops. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malgar as a gift. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgore's wardens and the shuttle. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the member of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Examine the people. Nope, I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't actually even know what I clicked on. I demand an immediate report. What is going on here? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face a twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now, when things get roughed, they thought they could scupper and leave us to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him. And after all that, you think that's fair, you piece of grox shit? Malgore's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments on the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond, when his head explodes. His body falls limp to the side, and his remaining eye staring upward. The chorus of the noble's screams cannot drown out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough! You've said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world cared for Rykard Minoris and ensured the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant? For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassia throws out her hand and Malgar's knees buckle. My mentor was right. The rabble truly have no honor. Abelard looks at the governor's body, his brow furrowed. Madness. Punishable by death. We don't have time for this. We need to get to the shuttle now. Another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects. But surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can. The sergeant pauses before nodding heavily. Your ladyship, ma'am, you helped us when things looked grim for us. I'll do as you say. Why do you want to save these parasites? That I don't understand. But maybe not all of them deserve death. A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones.
You thought you had killed
Oh, fuck.
false believers. True. For I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die.
You will beg for
Alright,
mercy,
I'll
and
level with
I
you.
will grant none.
Power scaling.
The false emperor.
Power scaling wise, there's no way we should be able to take a Chaos Space Marine with only 6 of us. We'd need double-digit men at least. But we're main characters, so we're gonna get away with it anyway. The music is pumping. Alright, everybody, probably don't get too close to each other if possible. Oh my god, stop.
The emperor suffers.
Doubt is for the weak.
This
I'll do it.
is pretty bad.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Fuck. Oh god, why?
Faith without deeds is
That was
worthless.
my fault, I aimed that poorly. Oh god, he's got some health on him. Whew. So,
I won't object to it.
we got a doozy of one to deal with here.
But of course, Lord Captain. I need a foothold.
Going into melee with this dude would be suicide, realistically, but here we go.
Indeed.
Where did the fucking elves come into this? What's up with them? They're up there destroying the fucking sun? Why? I would not have expected a Chaos Space Marine to show up after, the Eldar, well, it could be the Drakari, I suppose. That would be less strange. I couldn't really tell since the ships were cloaked. Oh, fantastic news. Even more boys is exactly what I was hoping for.
Who, if not me?
Alright, please kill them all. Fantastic.
Execute
Felt
it.
incredible.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
Sworn enemy. Pretty easy sworn enemy target right there. Okay. Buff yourself again.
Let's see to it.
Time for some heroic action. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're starting to chew through. Alright, that was pretty good. Pretty good turn right there. Good job, Henrix.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed
Get those
to being
buffs
ordered
out
around.
there. We get everyone with this. Excellent.
Running binaric override. The Omniscient knows all. Comprehend all.
Ugh. Oh god, all the way over there.
I'm still standing.
That's so far away.
Barely.
Powerful kick. Alright, I need some healing. Argenta, please come and help.
Let me tend to your wounds.
I owe you a debt.
I'll do it.
Oh fuck, I clicked on nothing. Oh no, okay. I thought I clicked over here, but it snapped to him, I guess. Buff yourself again. This is just a... Oh wait, no. This is... How much more? One more? Fantastic.
Only terror, smite your enemies. But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, alright, we're chewing on him.
Let's see to it.
I should have done reckless swings, but that's okay. No, don't do that. Fuck. I was trying to click on the end turn button. That's what I get for not just pushing space. Alright. Sworn enemy. That doesn't stack, does it? I don't think I need to do that again. Whatever.
I will do my duty.
Alright.
I'll see
Let's
to
get
it
in
personally.
there.
Consider this a taste of what's to come. I refuse.
Getting there. We're getting there. We're making progress.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Victory is imminent.
We do this without hitting them. Not from here.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
There we
If
go.
I may.
Okay, this is going better than expected. Wait, use your, like, dig in shot. Yep.
My vow is to serve.
Fantastic. That guy being so far away is so inconvenient. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah. You didn't shoot anywhere near that. Okay. We got a bit of a boys situation. Oh my god, there's so many.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, that's fine. Argenta's got her heroic action as well.
I am his will made manifest.
Also run and gun.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike is a prayer. I'll do it.
Terrible. That went straight
As
through
the
him, but
Emperor
whatever.
commands, I act. This is what I was
Fantastic.
chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Terrible. Alright, that could have gone better.
The Emperor is on our side.
Okay, Calyx has got grenades as well.
Throne's glory.
Go. That eats the turn, right? You can't cast now? Yeah. So... No, that's not. Okay, I'd like to know why clicking up here got down there as the result, but whatever, you know, that's fine.
Indeed.
I'm not mad. It's nothing really.
Let's make some opportunities.
Oh, wait, I went too close to
I won't
charge. God
stand
damn
for
it.
it.
Whatever. Just get in there.
Your end was inevitable.
Get back here, you coward. Korn wouldn't be... You're wearing Korn armor, bro. He wouldn't be very impressed to see you running all the way over there. It might as well be me, I
Not a
suppose.
servitor.
I'll see to it personally.
And, she can't really do very
I'm
much
not
else.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Hello, Harry. Yeah, yes, I see you come to cause problems, as usual. Yes, hello, Harry. Yeah, please don't stand in front of the camera. And also the screen, so that I can see absolutely nothing. Try and get that guy before he gets up to any more trouble. If we're really lucky, the encounter will end when he dies. Oh!
Fighting.
I will avenge you.
That felt terrible. Oh my god.
Dare you?
Fucking 50 damage? Does Henrix even have that? No, it almost killed him twice. Oh my god, stop. Good thing you're already next to Argenta.
My frail organics require this.
Please
As the
die.
Emperor commands, I act. None can escape
Thank
the
goodness.
Emperor's judgment.
Of course, the encounter did not end. I'm not
I will
surprised
bathe
this is the
battlefield
case.
in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak.
Now we have to get all the way over to that fucking sniper over in
I'll do it.
Narnia.
A tactically sound approach.
What a wimpy
Taking
Chaos
calculated
Space
risk is my
Marine, though.
second
I gotta
nature.
level with you. That guy,
I'll
he
make
was
it
not doing Korn proud. Where is this guy? Can I see him? If you give me an extra turn, can I see
If you
him?
insist, Lord Captain.
It's as good as
Great.
done.
Terrible. Alright, wait. Let's use this buff first. Can't get everyone, that's okay.
Comprehensible.
Great, almost got him.
My
I hate you
exit
so
strategy.
much. Goddamn, what a motherfucker.
I don't know what to do.
As the
Please
Emperor
die.
commands, I'll eradicate it.
Fantastic, thank you. What do you have on you? Conviction Heretical? Well, I'm obviously not going to wear it, but we might sell it. Oh, Heretical as well. Ugh, maybe we'll get a Heretical follower and they'll be able to use that. I'm not surprised it's all Heretical, but I am upset nonetheless. Alright, time to make some choices. Assassin? No, probably not. An unstoppable force on the front line and a beacon for their allies. A vanguard only grows stronger in the crucible of battle. Frontline leader, defensive support, temporary wounds, absorbing attacks, absorbing redirection. Versus... able to blend various weapons and styles mid-combat, be it melee or ranged or anything in between. Core focus, versatility, large area attacks, personal buffs, weapon set rotation, crowd control. I'll do Vanguard. And we get... Each attack against the Vanguard grants them +1 stacks of Unyielding Beacon. Each stack increases their resolve by +1 up to a maximum of +15. All allies in a 2-cell radius, the Vanguard gain 1/5 of that. Okay. Temporary wounds applied to the Vanguard now stack, but only remain stacked until the start of the Vanguard's turn. At the start of their turn, the remaining temporary wounds are reduced to the largest amount granted by one applied effect. If the remaining number of temporary wounds is less than the number of stacks of Unyielding Beacon, it becomes equal to the number of those stacks, even if the Vanguard has no temporary wounds. Right, I followed all of that perfectly. I understand completely. Abelard has a little speech bubble icon next to him, so I'm guessing we should try and talk to him soon. Abelard, you can also take that, since we're pretty much the tanks, and we'll give Kalox the versatile one. Bounty Hunter. Methodical killers who leave trails of dead bodies in their wake. A bounty hunter chooses their next target before the previous one even realized it's dead. Defense reduction, killing priority target, repositioning. Always in the thick of battle, using their leadership and combat prowess, master tacticians are able to harness the power of momentum of their party to enhance combat effects. Scaling with party success, long-term single target buff, momentum, versatility. She's pretty much like the one that does the most damage, so let's take Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter may mark any enemy in combat as prey. Whenever the Bounty Hunter kills a target marked as prey, they gain a stackable bonus until the end of combat. The bonus depends on the enemy difficulty tier, the Roman numeral on the enemy's icon. 25% of the critical damage, both of the above. Okay. Pascal. Grand Strategist. Able to increase the battle effectiveness of their party by designating and strengthening important parts of the battlefield. Ally buffs, unique utility, enemy debuffs. Yeah, sure, let's do that. The Grand Strategist analyzes the battlefield and can create specific areas providing bonuses to all allies, including the Grand Strategist, frontline, backline, and rear. Backline and rear? These mean the same thing to me. I guess, surely it should be frontline, middle rank, and rear. In the first turn, all 3 areas can be created. In the following turn, only one of them can be created. All areas can be moved with the corresponding abilities, and cannot overlap. If 2 or more Grand Strategists are in the party, the combat tactics areas are common for all the Grand Strategists, and the highest intelligence bonus at a... So basically just don't have more than 1 Grand Strategist. Fair enough. You can take Archmilitant. And you get... we'll go over there, actually. Whenever the Archmilitant uses an attack that is of a different type from their previous attack, the Archmilitant gains a stack of versatility. The types of attacks can be single shot, single melee, area shot, or burst shot. Couldn't you have just said any kind of attack? The Archmilitant gains +5 weapon skill and ballistic skill for every stack. If the Archmilitant has 4 or more stacks of versatility, the Archmilitant deals an additional... Okay. Well, given he's a psychic as well, he can definitely do a lot of different things. I want you to have... So you can take Master Tactician. The Master Tactician gains 1 stack of tactical advantage per 5 momentum gained by the Master Tactician or their allies. The Master Tactician begins combat with the amount of tactical advantage stacks equal to their fellowship. The Master Tactician empowers their next attack to deal +4 additional damage for every stack of tactical advantage the Master Tactician has, and loses half of their stacks of tactical advantage. Rounded up. Okay, sounds great. I followed all of that, and I'll definitely remember it all. What's the difference between these ships?
As I planned.
Written onto the side of the shuttle and pylon says, "Do not touch a shipment of tithes to the blessed Lord." Right, let's take those goods. Oh, I never took this before. Right, I'd forgotten it because I'd resaved at one point, or reloaded at one point, hadn't I? What's in this? I should... Oh, fuck. Should also loot you. What have you got? Rebel sniper rifle? This is better than the ones we have, so let's take that. And I will give it to Pascal. And then I will take the weapon I just took from him. Yes. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, boys. Yeah, fuck all that. So how are things doing up in space?